What if I told you that your free music comes at the cost of human rights and targeted deportations? Let's talk about Spotify. This is a Behind the Brand series where I break down products that you may be buying or using and whether or not they are helping to fund human rights violations. Today, we're looking at Spotify's partnership with ICE. In late 2025, it was confirmed that the Department of Homeland Security, or DHS, paid Spotify a reported $74,000 to run recruitment ads for ICE. These advertisements were part of a massive wartime recruitment drive aimed at hiring 10,000 new deportation officers. And these ads didn't just play for everyone. They were pushed to free tier users specifically, targeting Spanish-speaking audiences with messages describing dangerous illegals and offering $50,000 as signing bonuses. While Spotify's own code of conduct claims that they treat everyone with dignity and respect, critics argue that using music to funnel people into an agency involved in aggressive deportation and possible death is a direct violation of those efforts. The controversy deepened when DHS released a propaganda video featuring federal agents arresting protesters set to the song Little Dark Age by MGMT. The band was forced to issue a takedown request, stating that they would never support such a disturbing and hateful narrative. And there's a list of other artists who've had to demand the removal of their music from ICE recruitment content. They argue that Spotify is no longer a neutral platform, but is wrapped in complicity. Spotify's response was that the content didn't violate their advertising policies. They told offended users to simply use the thumbs down arrow to manage their preferences. But this neutrality, if you want to call it that, has had real world consequences. Just last week, Renee Nicole Good, a 37-year-old mother and U.S. citizen living in Minneapolis, Minnesota, was fatally shot by ICE agents. Despite this tragedy, Spotify representatives refuse to rule out future ICE campaigns, insisting that the ads only ended because the contract had expired, not because they were wrong. So, is your music worth it? The Don't Stream Fascism campaign is calling for a total boycott till Spotify commits to a policy that prohibits government propaganda and hate-based recruitment. Spotify claims to do the right thing, but as long as they leave the door open for future ICE partnerships, they are choosing profit over human rights. So now that you know how your data is being used, will you be deleting the Spotify app? Tell me your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching Behind the Brand. Stand for what's right. And as always, free Congo, free Sudan, free Palestine, and free the United States.